Hey rats, for this video I will be talking about Daimona lore. Please do note that this is no longer canon as Tambrush is no longer affiliated with CoS, and should be viewed and considered a mere fanfiction. Daimona is a distant planet with a harsh environment several light years away from the world of Sonaria. In Daimona lives the Sarhangaro, Kemidor, Yebaidi, Shuge, Hemikai, Hikorshi and more to be discovered. There are also creatures that are lore-specific, such as the Verasucha, Vibrex, Cherlinka, Ragebrat, and Kurtuki. Sonaria has been hit by an atmospheric phenomenon called wormhole storms which spawn one-way wormholes connecting Daimona and Sonaria together. The cause of this is yet unknown. Anything near said wormhole will be sucked into it and thrown out at the other end. But due to the Warden's attempt at blocking those wormholes, entry from the Sonarian side is not yet possible. There is no clear vision on how Daimona exactly looks like. However, it is a strong belief that Daimona has experienced heavy mass extinction events eons ago, terraforming most of the planet's oceans into a dry wasteland. 15% of Daimona is plagued by a rather mysterious and easy-to-spread disease. There are lush and very habitable locations found on Daimona, yet these are very rare to come across. So far, most of the known inhabitants have a very unique, alien-like appearance that once dwelled in a place that appeared to be a toxic wasteland that was significantly more difficult to survive in. A cataclysmic event struck Daimona eons ago, causing the extinction of 80% of its biomass and forcing any surviving species to adapt to new harsh and aggressive environmental factors, including the previous generation of overseers which, the Sarhangaro species was the only surviving member of. Overseers is Generation Y spawned after the death of Gen X, and has an overseer representing one of the apocalyptic events each. The current generation of overseers, Generation Y, which adapted to the new factors are Darmodi, Dardaro, Dardaniner and Darnuhasha. The previous generation of overseers, Generation X were Sarhangaro which was forced to adaptation, Sarpalaminus which is extinct, Sarsartani, also extinct and finally Sarpichi which is also extinct. Its regular inhabitants were Kemidor, Yebaidi, Shuge, Hemikai, Hikorshi, Glider, Verasucha, Vibrex, Cherlinka, Ragebrat, Kurtuki and Tukumate. I thought he was a myth, but there in all his monstrosity. Beautiful, really. My people call it rotting devil. When he appeared, the centaur stared at me, and when I stared back, into the eye of the beast, I felt one with it. I never saw something like this before. A glowing creature that presses gas out of itself. When I breathe it in, it tastes like metal. Unbelievable. From a closer look, it seems to be a life form from another place. The documents should know something about it. We hardly know about this life form but, I want to name it already. We name it, Tukumate. Sarpoichi kin to eternity, of which is perceived and not seen. That which cannot be avoided, seas shifting earth holding, following sunlight, holding those bound to sky, as security, as containment. Oh, one who is all such things, may what you keep standing last forever. Sarsartani kin to stability, of which is perceived and not seen. That which cannot be avoided, light dawning, eclipsing, followed by moonlight, by that which holds land and sea, as eternity, as finality. Oh, one who is all such things, may what you stand for last forever.